Happy day, everyone, and welcome to my reflection. Today I want to reflect on the liberating art of non-judgment. I want you to reflect with me on something that can change your life for the better, something that can help you reduce stress, improve relationships, and increase happiness. Something that is simple but not easy. What is non-judgment? It is the ability to observe yourself and others without labeling, criticizing, or comparing. It is the ability to accept yourself and others as they are, without expectations, or assumptions, or opinions. It's our ability to see the beauty and the value in every person and every situation, without having any prejudice, bias, or attachment. So you ask, why is non-judgment important? Because judgment is the source of much of our suffering. When we judge ourselves, we create guilt, shame, and insecurity. When we judge others, we then create anger, resentment, and conflict. And then we judge situations as well, and that creates anxiety, frustration, and disappointment. So judgment tends to separate us from ourselves, from others, and from true reality. So now that we know what it is and why it's important, we need to come up with some practices. So the first step that I became aware of is we need to become aware of our own judgments. We need to start paying attention when we judge in ourselves or others, and how it makes us feel when we judge. Notice our thoughts and emotions that arise from judgment, and then how they affect our actions and our relationships. The second step you can try is to challenge your judgments. So ask yourself, are these judgments true? Are they even helpful? Are they kind? Then you have to say, do they serve me or others? And then if not, you got to let them go, because then you're just wasting your time. So what you can do is start to replace them with curiosity, getting to know someone, or compassion, especially if you know someone's story and they need a little bit of compassion. And gratitude is always a great tool. Try to understand yourself and others better, and then you would appreciate the diversity and complexity of life. The third step would be to cultivate non-judgment as a habit. Now, we all know that it takes at least 30 days to break a habit or start a new habit. And it's always good when you're breaking a habit to replace it with the new one. So you would have to practice it every day, practice it in every situation, make sure to practice it with every person, and then make sure that you practice it with yourself, your loved ones, and with your colleagues, and then with strangers. Because if you practice it with your thoughts, with your feelings, and with your actions, then you will become mindful and more aware, and then you'll practice with intention. So now let's talk about the benefits of judgment, because the benefits are immense. Non-judgment frees you from the fear of being judged. It also frees you from the need to please others, and it frees you from the pressure to conform. Non-judgment frees you from the illusion of separation, and it frees you from the suffering caused by judgment. Non-judgment liberates you to be yourself, to love yourself, and to express yourself. Non-judgment liberates you to connect with others, to respect others, and to support others. It liberates you to embrace reality, to adapt to reality, and then create your own reality. Non-judgment liberates you to live with more peace, joy, and freedom. With that conclusion, I realized two things has to take place. And that is understanding that judgment is not a destination but a journey. It will take time and practice, but don't give up and don't be hard on yourself while you go through this journey. The second was, it is not something you achieve, but something you practice. It is not a skill, but definitely an art. So go out and liberate yourself with the art of non-judgment. And I want to thank you for listening. And I hope this reflection has inspired you to practice non-judgment in your life. And I wish you all the best. Namaste.